I got a Daisy feeling. I got a Daisy feeling. Yeah.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back. I'm Achara Cook, joined by Andrew Flash Gordon.
What's up?
And we are checking out The Night Manager on Disney Hotstar Plus or on Hulu here in the US. This is very interesting. It's an adaptation of a very, very highly regarded, I don't know if it was successful, I guess it was, BBC show starring Tom Hiddleston and Hugh Laurie, both amazing actors. And so I'm curious to see what this Indian adaptation of that show is going to be like. But we've also got Anil Kapoor, the man, the myth, the legend himself, as well as Aditya Roy Kapoor starring in this. So yeah, let's check it out. This is season 1, episode 1, Zakhm. So yeah, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down reaction. But if you want to watch the entire thing along with us without any cuts or interruptions, you can do that on Patreon, patreon.com/JaviKoe, or by becoming a member. And yes, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, all notifications, and upvote this video if you're enjoying the content. Let's jump into it. Oh, how interesting.
Oh.
Oh,
boy. That was...
Sir.
Jeez.
Whoa. Oh.
Freedom.
Oh God, that must be so cold.
That's a cool tracking shot.
Where's he going though? Is there a car there? Oh, PTSD.
Ah.
The street demanding action against the perpetrators of violence in Myanmar.
Wow.
हजारों गांवों का जलाना दर्शाता है कि म्यांमार की माइनॉरिटी आबादी रोहिंग्याओं पर जुल्म अब चोटी पर है। लाखों रोहिंग्याओं को अपना देश छोड़ पड़ोसी मुल्क बांग्लादेश
Yeah.
ढाका तनाव में है।
Wow, that's a lot of people.
That's crazy to go waking up from PTSD to walk through a crowd of protesters
Yeah.
like that.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. आज सुबह आपको भी बुला लिया।
Is he the night manager?
Yes.
There's no plane flying, so you cannot fly. Mr. Nikolai, we're giving our silver members a complimentary upgrade to a club suite.
I'm not a silver member.
You are now, sir. Inaya, could you please help Mr. Nikolai with the formalities? Sure.
That's how you handle it.
ऐसे में कोई check-in करने वाला है।
Yeah.
आधे rooms खाली पड़े। At least restaurant तो visit करें।
That's right.
Whatever you want. सबके चुप करो बस।
Yeah, just keep him happy. Like there's a full-on riot going on outside. Keep them indoors, keep them safe, keep them happy.
इमरती है आपके पास?
Sorry, ma'am, I'll have to check.
मैं तुझे अंग्रेजी चीजें खिलाने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ और तू वहाँ पर इमरती पट्टी
Oh.
तिरामिसू खा मूसा
Tiramisu's pretty good.
जो
So they want Imarti here. Seriously?
He'll make it happen.
Yeah, because he's the night manager. He makes things happen. Night manager in the daytime.
Well, being him has its privileges.
There is an increased presence of Bangladesh armed forces in the city. Bangladesh is currently dealing with the biggest refugee crisis.
Jeez, that's insane.
अगर किसी को यहाँ से भाग के इंडिया जाना हो,
भाग के? Sorry, ma'am, actually मैं समझा नहीं।
क्या समझ नहीं आया इसमें? आपको पता है मैं कौन हूँ?
Course, ma'am, आप अपनी सबसे exclusive suite में stay कर रही हैं। फ्रेडी रहमान की guest है आप।
हाँ।
Oh shit.
और ना मेरे बिना पूछे अगर तू कमरे से बाहर निकली ना तो मैं तेरी टांगे तोड़ दूंगी।
Jeez.
तोड़ो ना। तो बता देना हमने फ्रेडी रहमान को कि उनकी बीवी की टांगे किसने तोड़ी?
Child bride. How old?
4 plus
She's 13, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Like he's older, much older.
I mean, even if he was 18, that's still...
Oh dang, but he owns 52% of the hotel. Ugh.
When you see injustice, will you do something?
Mrs. Freddie Rahman number 3.
Oh wow.
ये इंडिया नहीं है, बांग्लादेश है। Allowed है इधर।
He can take one more.
ये इंडस्ट्री का रूल क्या है? मने आछे?
Don't say anything.
कान खुले रखने चाहिए, लेकिन जब बंद करने ये भी याद रखना चाहिए।
Yep.
So do you think he interfered with this thing and that's how he got into prison at the beginning?
I think so, yeah.
अपने इंडियन हाई कमिश्नर वाले दोस्तों से बात करो ना। हमें निकलना है यहाँ से।
I apologize, ma'am.
आपको कभी किसी ने बताया है क्या? आप ना एक नंबर के फट्टू इंसान हो।
Wow, okay. Way to get someone to help you out. Insult them.
Oh, he's got to question his moral compass.
Yeah. Oh, oh, what a crafty little girl.
फोन वापस कीजिए, मैं किसी को कुछ नहीं कहूँगा।
मतलब फ्रेडी रहमान की बीवी को आप चोर बोल रहे हैं?
Oh, sassy. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Is this Freddie Raman, right? Freddie Raman?
Yeah. Yeah, she shouldn't have had her head uncovered with an unknown man in the room. Shouldn't even have had him in there.
सलाम वालेकुम बाबू। वो खाने के बाद मीठा।
God, everyone's scared of him.
अब
Whoa! Dude!
Not gonna lie, that made my heart jump a little.
Yeah. Oh.
हमें ये फोन पड़ा मिला। चेक कर लीजिए।
He's not gonna be able to take much more before he helps her.
ये अपने इंडियन हाई कमीशन वाले दोस्तों को दिखा दें। क्या पता इन लोकल कस्टम्स की फिक्र छोड़ हम पर दया कर बैठे वो।
That's it?
I thought she was gonna show him something.
Yeah, I know. I thought she was gonna be more like, please, like I never wanted this. I was married off.
Well, I also thought maybe too, like some physical abuse.
Yeah.
Or something.
ऑर्डर मिलते ही सामान ईस्टर्न ब्लॉक से निकल गया।
छोटा सा कंफ्यूजन था। ये फर्टिलाइजर तो RDX है, right? AK-47 is rotary tiller.
Oh.
बेवकूफों के ओलंपिक्स में गोल्ड मेडल होता ना तो इसे मिलता। कट द कॉल नाउ।
Wow.
The man, the myth, the legend.
अल्ताफ और उसके जैसे 25,000 म्यांमार से भागे रेफ्यूजीज मेरे साथ फ्रंट पेज पे आएंगे तो ये मेरे लिए जरा भी घाटे का सौदा नहीं है।
He seems so sincere as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Those are the most evil kinds of ones.
Yeah.
Who seem sincere.
The important clue that we needed. That explains the PTSD. Yeah.
और ये रोहिंग्या क्राइसिस के बाद म्यांमार को कहीं से आर्म्स नहीं मिलने वाले और ऐसे में बांग्लादेश के थ्रू अगर आर्म्स आ रहे हैं जंग शुरू हो सकती है।
Damn.
ओके तो सुन, इन्फॉर्मेशन जिसने दी है वो इंडियन है। उसे सेफ पैसेज चाहिए वापस बैक टू इंडिया। असाइलम, प्रोटेक्शन एंड नो क्वेश्चंस आस्क्ड। देख क्या कर सकता है।
Yep.
Good morning, Deepika. How was your weekend?
What? ये वीडियो देखा है नहीं?
What weekend?
And we have this. दिखाओ. He and his two frontmen, Rijpal and Jayu. फखरुद्दीन रहमान से
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
एक तरफ ये डेट काउंट और दूसरी तरफ $67 million का।
Wow.
शेडी कोई इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट नहीं है। It's a merchant of death.
Isn't that what they called Tony Stark in the first Iron Man?
Yeah, they did.
It was an anonymous drop, sir.
So you want to go after Rahman?
Oh no, sir. Shailendra Singh Rumta.
Everyone just wants to go after the small fry.
Yeah, the middleman.
सारे supporting documents, arms के list, we have everything.
Yeah. Everything, really? या आप वो देख रही हैं जो आप देखना चाहते हैं?
हाँ?
आपने फुटेज वेरीफाई की, ऑडियो सैंपल्स चेक किए।
सर, इंटेल वेरिफिकेशन का प्रोसेस जो है वो शुरू करवा दिया हमने। हम टाइम सेव करना चाहते थे इसीलिए।
Yeah, you got to act on it right away.
Shailendra Rungta, one of the most important businessmen in our country, well respected.
Yeah, it's not very easy to take down a man like that.
Yeah.
मुझे वो वीडियो का फोरेंसिक रिपोर्ट चाहिए। नायडू को बोल 24 घंटे में नहीं भेजा ना उसने तो उसका जो कोवर्ट ऑपरेशन चल रहा है ना अकाउंट्स की प्रेरणा के साथ।
Oh boy.
Wow, blackmail.
I guess it's a way to get things done quicker.
और कौन करेगा? उसी हरामजादे ने वीडियो रिकॉर्ड किया। मैं देखता हूँ।
Okay, so someone is on the inside giving them information, right?
Yep.
वीडियो निकाला उसने मेरा। वीडियो निकाला उसने मेरा।
I really hope she's not in the room.
Yeah, Mr. Shell.
Yes.
फोन देखकर हरा तो नहीं जाओगे फ्रेडी? मैं किसी और को भेजूं।
No, Mr. Shelley. I'll do it.
Oh shit.
Okay, when this guy is afraid of someone, you know the other guy is scary.
Yeah, the other guy is scary.
Because he is scary.
Afraid, yeah.
फ्रेडी को वीडियो के बारे में पता चल गया सफीना। अब वो तुम्हें छोड़ेगा नहीं। कुछ पैसे लो और निकलो।
Don't even grab the cash, just go.
रिक्शा पकड़ो और स्टार कॉम्प्लेक्स में एक शो का टिकट बुक करना। लास्ट शो और वहां मेरा वेट करना।
Oh my gosh, she made it out.
यहीं कहीं होगी, दिख रही है?
I feel like he's not a man you want to mess with either, at least from the first scene that we watched.
Yeah. Oh.
Sir, आपने चिंता करो ना sir. We got CCTV cameras all over the sir.
Oh, it's Anil Kapoor calling him again.
क्या हो गया? किसको दी तूने information? तू अंदर आ.
I do want to know who the inside man is. It's not him.
लिपिका साहब क्या? फोन लगा उसको. फोन लगा. I want to speak to her. I want to speak to her, man. Just call her right now, Bhagwat.
This is intense.
Yeah.
मैं वो हूँ जिसकी लाइव इन्फॉर्मेशन अपने फ्रेडी रहमान को लीक कर दी और मेरे इन्फॉर्मेंट को कुछ भी हुआ ना.
रात के 11 बजे तुमने मुझे फोन किया है. थोड़ी तमीज से बात कर लो. इन्फॉर्मेंट लड़की है?
Oh shit. Yeah.
14 साल की बच्ची है वो.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you're
उसने मुझ पे
responsible.
भरोसा किया और मैंने तुम पे.
She just tried to take him down.
तुम जिस आदमी के साथ डील कर रहे हो ना, वो दुनिया के सबसे खतरनाक लोगों में से एक है.
मुझे पता है फ्रेडी रहमान डेंजर.
Not Freddy.
Yeah.
मदारी कोई और है. शैलेंद्र सिंह रोहटा.
Oh boy.
कल सुबह ना 10:30 बजे के पहले मुझे एक अपडेट दो that you are both safe.
तब
तक keep her safe. Take care of yourself because this is going to be one hell of a long night.
Oh God. I don't know how long it takes to get from New Delhi to Dhaka. Is this back at the hotel?
I think so. Is my guess.
Oh.
वो लड़की क्या गायब हुई? हमारी नींद ही गायब हो गई है सर.
Oh yeah, it is back at the hotel.
Why does he say let them pass? Why not let him pass?
Maybe it was like a bad subtitle.
I love that in movies or TV shows when I make a suggestion, and then half a second later the writer's like, nope, I know Andrew, someone like Andrew will question this, so let me write a line of dialogue.
बस आज की रात सफीना, कल दिल्ली और वहाँ से घर. अभी तुम सोने की कोशिश करो, okay?
Yeah, we both know that's not happening.
कल से ट्राई कर रहा हूँ तुझे मैं.
मैं बाहर था दारू पी रहा था.
अच्छा श्योर. आज काम पे बताना.
Oh, that's convenient.
ढाके में इतनी चेकिंग में आप उसको निकालेंगे कैसे?
That you don't worry about. मैंने प्लानिंग कर ली है. बस उसकी पासपोर्ट जो है ना, वो मुझे भेज देना. हाँ?
How is he going to do that?
तक एक्सेस नहीं है, but
कैश रजिस्टर से मैं पासपोर्ट डिटेल्स शायद
उसकी पासपोर्ट.
Oh God.
What's happening? Yeah, but she's being spied on. Do you think they're doing something on her phone?
No. Yeah. Fuck.
Is it?
Oh my God. It just heard the entire conversation. Oh shit, the bed.
बच्ची को निकालो वहाँ से. We are compromised. My phone is tapped.
Damn. No! Oh my goodness!
I wasn't sure if they were actually going to do it. Oh, that's the nice detail of like the tears in her eyes.
Safina Kidway, wife of Fakhruddin Mehman.
Yeah, she jumped is what they're going to say.
पकड़ा जाता उसके पहले.
Yep.
Oh,
great.
किंतु उसके साथ वो ज्वेलरी बैग वो सब तो बॉडी के साथ नहीं था.
नहीं था.
नहीं.
तेरे को ज़्यादा मालूम. तू था उधर.
Yeah.
I really didn't think they were going to go that route. Wow.
Yeah. Now I'm curious about like how we started.
Where you got into
like
the prison.
how we,
Shelley.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm guessing Shelley got him in that prison bus, but obviously we'll see what happened. Okay, so now we're in the present now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, so he's at a different hotel now.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't think I could work at that other hotel either ever again.
No, with like, it's like,
too many
here, have some more PTSD.
Yeah, too many crazy memories of that one.
बड़ी पार्टी है 100 नखरे बस हो गया.
तो मेगा को बोल देते.
ना वीवीआईपी है. चॉपर से लैंड कर रहा है. Can't take a chance with Mr. Shailendra Rongta.
Ooh, triggering name.
ये पैकेज दे देना. संभालेगा ना?
हाँ सर.
Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy who was on the laptop.
Uh-huh. Looking good for a man in his 60s, gotta say.
I hope I look that good when I'm in my 40s.
Welcome to the White Flower Resort, sir. My name is Shansen Gupta. I'm the night manager.
Oh, interesting. And he was looking at him like he knows of something that he was involved. Unless they were just going for, I'm just going to look mystified at you like I know who you are.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, it was interesting. The suspense and the cliffhanger.
Yeah, that was an interesting place to end it. I'm going to let you talk first because I just need to let you guys know that I did watch the first episode of the English version of this with Tom Hiddleston and Hugh Laurie. And so there are some thoughts I have on that, but I want to hear what you have to say, fresh, unadulterated thoughts.
So give me about 30 minutes here, Chara.
Okay.
So I actually really enjoy, again, obviously, as you just mentioned, I had not seen the BBC, the BBC show starring the great Tom Hiddleston, or Loki in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I now want to watch it. This was really intriguing. It was a good setup. You know, the whole starting in the snow at the main character Sean just knifing his way out of the situation. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? And then again, the non-linear storytelling showing us like how that he's got PTSD. Not all of us, but some of us can, relate to. So just from that perspective, I was already getting, okay, I'm invested in this character. He's got an interesting backstory. And then watching him as the night manager and then coming into a situation like, again, I really feel like that situation, at least if you're a good soul, you'd want to help, but then seeing like, okay, who's she? Oh my God, she's married to this guy who owns 52. Like, this is a situation I want to help, but I can't. And then it got to a point where there was too much injustice and he couldn't turn a blind eye, especially with what he saw on the phone. And he came up with this, in my opinion, smart plan, but I think that this show also did a good job of showing like people who are very influential, like Shelley. It's really hard to take down people like that. I mean, that was as realistic as it gets, because in real life, I don't know how it works with taking down billionaires. I've never tried to do it myself. If I ever do, you guys will be the first to know. I'll let you know how it works out. The police are bought off. New reporters are bought. I mean, there's so many different places, and you got henchmen and all that. It's just, they're hard to take down, and that's what I love. It feels like it's an impossible task. I'm sorry, continue.
Just think about it, though, because here in the U.S., it seems like people have been trying to take down Trump a lot. And how's that going? So, and that's in the US, right? And so it's completely understandable. I feel like anywhere in the world, if you try to take down someone who seemingly has it all together, especially someone who on the outside has painted themselves to be a philanthropist, they're really rich, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you're gonna have a really hard time.
That's the difference with it. Like, this guy is well loved for the most part. I would assume because he's very well respected. He's a philanthropist, like you said. So he's very respected. So, I mean, just from a perspective of even if you go to someone who's not a corrupt bureaucrat, they're still going to be like, he's fantastic, what are you talking about, type of thing. And then you go to someone who is a corrupt bureaucrat, like...
It's like, what proof do you have?
Yeah, what proof?
It's got to be hard evidence.
I find those to be fascinating because that is real life. And then also, too, with what happened with the 14-year-old girl. I did not see the whole Departed scene. I assume you've seen Departed, right?
Yeah, I don't remember it that but yeah.
Martin Sheen's character was thrown off the building in a very similar fashion. But the point I'm making is I did not see that coming. I just thought we were just going to have an impossible task of kind of doing the cat and mouse game where we're just going to play hide and go seek and keep running from our thing. So that was definitely an interesting twist I did not see coming.
I knew that was coming, but I was wondering if they were going to play it because they did make some changes to this that were not in the original. Mainly being the female character, the young girl, because in the English version, she was a woman who I imagine would have been in her 30s, and she was Freddie's mistress that he kept at the hotel. And so I'm very curious about this change because I wonder if it is like making it more acceptable, like making her a female character that we can kind of all get behind, because as soon as we find out that she's a 14-year-old girl, right? Immediately we're like, oh my God, we have to protect her. We feel a certain way about her. Whereas in the BBC show, she is Freddie's mistress. She's a full-grown woman. She and the night manager have the sexy times. Like, she's very seductive. She uses all of that to try and get her way, and then it's still devastating when she dies, because what happens is, I'm sorry if you guys don't want to hear this, like,
you've spoiled it for me, Achara.
Skip ahead. In that show, he gets her out, and then his people are like, look, the safest thing you can do for her, because we can't get her out of the country right now. And in fact, her boyfriend knows more people in London, or as many people in London. He has so much pull there that you think she's going to be safe there. She's not. Her best bet is to go back to him and basically convince him that she didn't do it. And so he brings her back, and there's this like amazing scene where she's like really cold to him, and she's like, okay, and she walks back in, and you can tell on her face full well knowing she's gonna die. And then the next scene we see is she's like dead on the floor. It's a different vibe. It's an interesting decision.
Yeah, no, I mean, I still would obviously feel bad for her, and that's,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad for anyone who's obviously, deleted from life. But again, I haven't seen what you just described. It sounds like as a mistress, like you had a choice possibly to be in that situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas you
this
are
is like
forced, and it's a young teenager. So I can, again, while I'm still sad, that sucks what happened in the BBC show. There's a real sense of sympathy for this character because she was forced into this. She did not want to be there, and she just wanted to get a safe passage to India. If anything, she didn't even want to do the video. The whole video was, hey, because Sean wasn't helping her at first, here's video, get someone else to help me, and just get me out of here,
Get me out of here, yeah.
So
I think it's a smart choice and an interesting choice to kind of lead with that instead of making it more of like sexy, seductive escapade that they have. And that just kind of really struck me, because I'm like, oh, that's such an interesting choice for this adaptation, but I like it because I feel like it just makes it more palatable to the audience that this is being made for.
Yeah, I agree with you. Last thing I want to say about this, I love the cliffhanger of him and Anil Kapoor just staring. And again, Anil Kapoor, because that expression could be in anything.
Exactly.
He could have no idea who he is and just making I'm just suspicious of everyone look, or I'm Anil Kapoor.
Or like, where's my champagne?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I like how ambiguous it was. Like, I have no idea until I see the next episode. I'm going to guess he has no idea who he is, but you never know. I mean, with these rich billionaires, they could know everything. I just found it really interesting, like moving forward. Sean wants retribution for what happened.
Absolutely.
The dude already had PTSD, and now he feels guilty for what has happened. Like, even though it was not his fault that the other woman who worked at the Bangladesh desk her phone was being tapped, that is not Sean's fault in any way.
It's not her fault either.
She didn't. If she knew, she wouldn't have said it.
Yeah.
It was an error. It was a clerical error, we can call it. But that he's going to want retribution. So I'm looking forward to a man. Again, it feels like an impossible task with the connections and how far his reach is in terms of people tapping the Bangladesh woman, in terms of how corrupt, just all the bureaucratic corruption and the power he pulls. I'm very curious to see how Sean's going to pull this off. I'm curious.
Yeah,
so.
And I'm also interested to see the progression of Sean because, in the beginning, he made some rookie mistakes, right? Like something about and then they were like, oh, your informant's a girl? And then he's like, oh, she's this 14-year-old girl. And it's like, dude, you don't use she, always they. And then also that stuff on the phone, I doubt they'll be making those same mistakes again. I bloody well hope not. Otherwise, I'm going to throw something at the screen.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how he goes from night manager, cordial, polite, charming young man at the front desk to, I imagine he's going to turn into some sort of vigilante badass. I wonder.
And I also, too, wonder if he's still got that phone number for the Bangladesh woman. Say, hey, Shelly's here at my hotel. Let's get him. I don't know.
So I will say that the episode 1 of the BBC version ended after this moment.
Oh, so you already have the answer to this.
So I have some idea of what may happen.
Let me see.
But, not all.
I'm invested is what I'm trying to say. I'm curious.
It's really interesting. So you guys, hope you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, all notifications, and upvote this if you did. And if you're watching on Patreon, awesome. Appreciate you. That's so cool. Hope you're enjoying this as well. So we'll catch you next time. I'm Achara Kirk. This is
Andrew Flash Gordon.
Ciao.